What's good, YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So this is my breakdown and prediction for Erislandy Lara versus Vanes Martirosyan. This fight is going to be on Showtime on the 21st of May. So this is a fight, we've seen this fight before. It's a rematch, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's a few years too late. It's a fight that happened, and we've seen this fight before. You know what I'm saying? We've seen Erislandy Lara in that fight to me when he fought Vanes Martirosyan. You know what he brings to the table. He's a guy who he loves the 1-2. You know what I'm saying? He's a guy who got a beautiful left hand when he follows it up after the jab. You know what I'm saying? And he's a guy who likes to jab to the body as well. You know what I'm saying? And he was basically winning that fight against Vanes Martirosyan. It got stopped, I think, in the 8th round. By some headbutts. There was plenty of headbutts, you know what I'm saying? Because, the man Lara's a southpaw, and he was fighting against the orthodox guy in Vanes Martirosyan. So they had plenty of clashes of headbutts, and the man had a deep gash above his left eye. You know what I'm saying? So, this is a fight where I don't see anything changing really, And, I ain't too excited about this fight, you know what I'm saying? I would have liked to see, Lara fight somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Because, I got the man Lara winning this fight, The man Vanes Martirosyan, he's a guy, he does nothing special really, He's a taller guy, you know what I'm saying? I believe it's about 5'11" to Lara's 5'9". But the man Lara definitely got the longer arm reach, you know what I'm saying? I think he's about like 74 inches compared to Vanes Martirosyan at 70. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely going to have the longer reach, and he's going to control the man from the outside. You know what I'm saying? Throw the jab to the pit of the stomach. You know what I'm saying? And follow it up with a 1-2. And, Lara is a guy who's pretty hittable himself, his defense is basically, it's decent, but it's basically his feet, his footwork, That's how he gets out of trouble, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be up to Vanes Martirosyan to cut off the ring effectively. But Vanes Martirosyan, his footwork it's not the best, to say the least, you know what I'm saying? His footwork is, basically trying, he can punch off on the movement coming forward. But I think the man Lara's speed with the 1-2s is going to be a little too quick for him, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to stop him in his tracks. Basically how the first fight went. In the first fight, I didn't even have Vanes Martirosyan winning one round, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be up to Erislandy Lara to be, to be more active, you know what I'm saying? He can't afford to be economical with his punches because, he has a chance to lose the fight if it goes the distance because, some judges, they don't really rate the man Lara style. I know the unofficial judge on HBO, a guy like Harold Letterman, he's a guy who will probably give Vanes Martirosyan rounds for stalking and trying to be more aggressive as far as trying to stalk Lara. But, Lara's a guy who will make the man miss with his foot movement, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, he can be hit. He got caught with a couple right hands by Vanes Martirosyan in the first fight, you know what I'm saying? But there were far and few in between, you know what I mean? There weren't too many to even give him the edge of winning any rounds. Like I said, I had the man Lara winning the fight easily, you know what I'm saying? The man Lara is a guy who's, his style is a style, like in particular this fight when he fought against Canelo. I had him winning the fight, but I can see where some people had Canelo winning the fight, you know what I'm saying? Because there was a point in time the man Lara got cut. I believe in the 7th round he got cut by a left uppercut, you know what I'm saying? By Canelo, and that definitely slowed his movement, you know what I'm saying? I think it bothered his vision, you know what I mean? And definitely Canelo was, he couldn't catch up. He couldn't hit the man really too much often to the head, so he was targeting the body. And that's what a guy like Vanes Martirosyan must do in order to basically make the man Lara fight. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to hit him to the body, make him stop his foot movement, you know what I'm saying? Because Lara is his foot movement and his 1-2 and hitting you with a couple 1-2, even maybe three punch combo and then getting out of there is pretty superb. And Lara's a guy who's he's one of the best in boxing. He's in the top 2, top 3 with Floyd Mayweather and Chocolatito in accuracy. He's a guy who every fight, career average, he hits over 50%, whether it's jabs or power shots. You know what I'm saying? So the man, he's pretty accurate, and I think that's where it comes to him sometimes, not throwing enough punches because he wants to be pretty accurate and land every punch, you know what I'm saying? So he's going to have to mix it in, because sometimes the judges might see him land 11 punches in a round, you know what I'm saying? Or just a little less, but the guy who he's fighting against might have thrown plenty more and landed just about the same amount. And they might give the edge to the opponent of Lara. So Lara has to be smart and be aggressive in spots. Of course, box. That's his best bet to win the fight. He has to box, you know what I'm saying? Because he has a longer arm reach, you know what I mean? Keep the man on the outside. Hit him with them nice 1-2s, and he'll catch him flush, you know what I mean? So the man Vanes Martirosyan, like I said, his key to victory is he's going to have to hit the man to the body. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to go to the man's body early and often. You know what I'm saying? Because if he goes head hunting, I think he's going to be he ain't going to be fast enough to hit him often with punches to the head because the man Lara moves too much. You know what I'm saying? So I think the man Lara's going to win this fight. I don't think he stops him. He's a bigger guy. His last fight he had on PBC on ESPN against the older Jan Zavik, he stopped the man in tremendous fashion. He had the man, Jan Zavik, former world champ, running and turning his back. You know what I'm saying? So it's the man Lara, he has potential to stop Vanes, but I don't think he will. I think this fight goes the distance. Vanes is a tough hombre, you know what I'm saying? He's a tough customer. You know what I'm saying? He has 2 losses in his career. And I had him really beating Jamel Charlo, you know what I'm saying? Not Jamal Charlo, Jamel Charlo, the one who doesn't have a world strap, you know what I mean? I had him winning that fight, you know what I'm saying? So, the man, Vanes Martirosyan, you know what I'm saying? He's going to try to do his thing because these two don't really get along. And I think they're going to give us a good fight. But I don't see anything changing from the first fight, you know what I'm saying? I don't see anything changing. I see the man Lara landing that 1-2 and that left hand straight down the pipe. I have him tapping the man into the pit of the stomach with the jab, you know what I'm saying? And basically controlling the fight from the outside and basically outboxing the man, you know what I'm saying? The man Vanes Martirosyan, he's fought guys like Demetrius Andrade, and he even dropped him, you know what I'm saying? The man has potential even to drop Lara, but I think Lara's just in a different I think he's on a different level than Vanes Martirosyan, you know what I'm saying? Vanes Martirosyan has almost 40 fights in his career. He's fought a few guys, you know what I'm saying? Like Demetrius Andrade and Willie Nelson, you know what I'm saying? He's fought a few guys, you know what I mean? Kassim Ouma, Jamel Charlo, But I think he's on those guys' levels. But he's not on Lara's level. And Lara wins this fight, I think, unanimous decision. Alright, so that's my breakdown and prediction for this fight coming up. And I'll watch it. Like I said, it wasn't the fight I wanted to see for Lara. But hopefully after this, he'll get some big fights coming his way, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, Al Heyman guys and Top Rank will start working together since that, you know, Bob Arum and Top Rank, they dropped a lawsuit against um, Al Heyman. So hopefully we can see some fights made from that side, from the two sides. Alright, y'all, that's my video on the prediction. Let me know what you think, who you think's going to win. Let me know how you think they're going to win between Vanes Martirosyan and Erislandy Lara. And if you like the video, hit that thumbs up and please subscribe. Alright, y'all, catch y'all on the next video. Be Marsh Boxing. Peace.